beautiful people, welcome back to LOCK PWC video. Today we are going to be doing our usual prediction video. Guys, if we look at the scout section, you are going to see that Bachira is ending as of the 14th. The Valentine's Day card, though, is sticking around till March, so you do have plenty of time to be picking that up. So, we have till the 14th, so that is Friday this week, for this Bachira to end. What is going to be replacing it? Chat's over there if you want to say hi to them, they're just chilling. Right, let's ping that open. The card that should be coming out to replace Bachira is Raichi. Now, Raichi is a fantastic defender, and one of the best defenders in the game up until Sakura Sagi comes up, which isn't too far now. But he is a big part of the physical meta. If you are going to be building physical teams, this is a must-have unit. Now, if you're not going to go down the path of physical and you're like, listen, I'm a free-to-play player or I'm a mid-spender and I want to prioritize technical, kick, or whatever it is that you want to prioritize, that's fine. This is probably a skip for you. But for anyone that wants to go down that physical meta, you're going to want to take this. Now, there is no wrong or right answer in this. You can pick, and I would say as a free-to-play player, I would pick one of the three groups. I would go either technical, I would go speed, or I would go physical. And as long as you play one of those three, you are going to be fine and you're going to be useful within your club down the line. So, that is technical, physical, or speed. Intel and kick don't matter because the truth is you will be building intel and kick passively through all the other units you pull anyway, and there's so much intel and kick support that we're just going to ignore them for now. Right now, the only three you need to focus on is physical, technical, and speed. And then you need to pick one of those three and become a master of that. So, if you are going to go down the physical path, which is, in theory, the cheapest path to go down because there is that fewer character, this is a must-grab unit. Let's have a quick look at the unit. Now, he does have a speed buff of 20%, which is quite nice because he gives a little bit of speed boost. And then we are going all into that physical stats. So, we are going to get that special training rate up, we are going to get that physical rate up, we are going to get the extra bonuses for weight training, which is all lovely stuff. 100% lecture bonus and some SP for shuttle run just to give that last bit of speed. I think that's just pretty solid. Now he comes with a black-red training card. I hate this card. I absolutely hate the black-red training card. I know it's ×5, but to me it's a run killer, so I'm gonna pray that you never see that card. Hopefully none of you will ever hit that card, but it's gonna appear in your runs and it's gonna probably kill your runs a little. It is what it is. Now, he does come with a fantastic speed card. This is a face speed card, and it's going to be coming at 65, so, you can't mock it. It's a really solid card. It should be ×6, it should give an extra turn, if I'm not wrong, and it should also save your awakening. I don't know if it gives awakening, but it definitely saves it. So, full speed run shot, or whatever it's called, is really solid. And then we have the white-green, and I'm always a big fan of the white-green. That is a ×5, if I'm not wrong. It gives an extra turn, gives an awakening. Super card. Super card. And then right at the end you do have the... it says full speed shuttle run. That is incorrect. That is definitely a physical card. It is definitely a physical card. It is, it is a big physical card as well. It's a face card, as you guys know how face cards work these days. This is a fantastic card. So, in terms of physical training, this is an absolute machine. Absolute machine. As we scroll down, he's going to come with some great skills. I think his main skill is actually meant to be broken. If we can scroll down, we'll find it. It should be this one here. If the skill is activated on a second ball generation, he players... Wait. What's that? I was like, he players? That doesn't make sense. The player's chance of getting the ball increases and the player's stamina is restored. And in addition, the player's speed, technique, physical is increased for a certain period of time. And then he also has, if you position his midfield or defense, the chance of blocking breakthroughs increases. This is huge. So as a whole, his skill set is fantastic and his training skill set is fantastic. His match skills are great as well. So again, you're gonna want to use him in your match. So having him with Nagi, pairing him with Bachira is going to always be nice. And he's got a lot of match skills there, but his training skills fantastic again. Great with the Valentine's card if you picked him up, and there's a couple of other physical cards that if you pick them up, he's going to partner really well with. So, fantastic card. Guys, if you're free to play, again, if you're thinking about physical, grab him. If you're not, skip this card. Right, the other card that should potentially be coming out, and I think it will come out, because I don't see why it wouldn't, is the Bachira SSR. Now, this SSR is a kick SSR. I know, we've got a picture of Bachira and we're going kick, but it is what it is, right? So, he is going to come with main kick, and then his secondary is actually physical. I know a lot of you are going to be thinking, oh, really, physical? But it is what it is, you know? So, kick bonuses, extra bonuses, 100% extra bonus, lecture rate, which I think is actually really crazy. The fact this lecture rate is insane, and I love that. Now, it's kick, physical, kick, and kick again. His kick cards are fantastic. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not really the biggest fan of this. But these two, the physical and the kick green card, are just great. And overall, he does partner up well. This is a card, again, I don't want to say get this card. I would argue that you should probably not get this card if you're free to play. This is a card that, as a free to play, you're going to skip. Whilst it's a great card, and it is a great card, you would skip it. The reason you would skip it is because only not too far down the line. So we've got one more kick card. That's a free card. We've got a speed card, which would have technically been coming out, if I'm not wrong, around the same time as Kira. But yeah, and then we get a tech card, which is really solid. Then we've got the limited kick card. So the way I see it is, if you can hold your nerve and not pick these two kick cards up, you could literally just come in and get Burr. This borrow is insane, right? And this technique, Bachira, is absolutely insane. So if you're going to go to your next two SSRs, realistically, should be these two. If you're going to go for another set of SSRs, it's kind of got to be these two. This is just universally good for everyone. This is going to be absolutely universally good for everyone. And then this is going to be the phenomenal tech card. What's happening in chat? Bro, it's freezing out. If I see Bachira, I max it. It's not like he'd listen. Oh wait, we're talking about me? Made up me again. Oh god. I'm going to read through the chat in a minute, boys. Don't worry. But yeah, effectively, these two are the next two you're going to want to max. And they're going to come up in the next month. So, you know, I'd hold your nerve for them. This card, the reason this card is so valuable isn't even what's in here. The 10% technique is fantastic. A lot of its stuff is really, really good. But the reason you're going to want to max this card is actually because when you come down, you're going to get big constant buffs. So if you've maxed out this Bachira, the Bachira plus this is 30% guaranteed constant technical. When this card comes out, we are going to comfortably be hitting 10 mil technical alone. And it's not only because, oh, it's partnering well with Bachira. If you scroll down, you'll see it partners really well with Nagi. And again, with Nagi, you're getting another 15% constant. With Luna, you're getting another, what is it, like 15% constant. So, overall, this card is going to get some ridiculous constant buffs with, I think it also partners with Mitoma, if I'm not wrong. So down the line, I think it partners with Mitoma. I mean, this Bachi as well. The second Bachi is going to come out. Overall, this Bachi is going to be very, very, very useful for a long, long time. If you're going to max this Bachi as quickly as you can, this is a phenomenal Bachi. This you have to pick up. Now, the other card is the Baro Kyun. I'm not going to say that every single time, so enjoy it while it lasts. It is, I think it's coming out within a month from now, and this card is, again, an Instamax. It's a limited card, and I don't need to show you too much, just have a look at this. So, as I said, constants are really powerful, right? Look at the constant buffs at max for this. 15% kick, 15% physical, and you got fixed bonuses, and you got stats. You scroll down, you've got more constants, as you can see, up to 30% kick. As you scroll down, you've got more, and that's with Honda. Now, don't forget, Honda is our Gagamaru. And then as you scroll down again, you are going to see the Nagi and the Reo. This is crazy now, because you're starting to see that he partners up with almost every unit that comes out, and is just giving you some insane fixed bonuses. I would pick this card up 100%, so yeah, I recommend you pick this card up as well. So, the two cards you're going to want to pick up in the next month is going to be this one and this one. At least what that means is, it means you can potentially skip the Raichi if you don't want the Raichi. And then from a character's perspective, it means that, you know, well, with all the units we have out, the next big character you want to be picking up is probably this Chigiri, although you could do it slowly over time. And then the two limited units. So, yeah, we've got some huge, huge, huge moments to try and spend some gems on this game. And I would be very frugal with your gems. I would literally only max this SSR, and then try to grab these 3 characters. And then I would hold as long as I can. This next month is going to be brutal on gems. It's going to be absolutely brutal on gems. Make sure you've got an extra job. Make sure you've got a part-time job and then a part-time job on top of that. You want to be working close to 20 hours a day, and if you're doing anything less than 20 hours a day, you're probably not going to afford all of this. So make sure that you're working 8 days a week. This is going to be fantastic. And boys, if you want to donate me gems, I will take it in this period. Love you guys. But yeah, boys, that's the prediction video. That's where we're at with the game. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.